When I'm coaching, the only thing I'm thinking about is how we win the game. That's it. So when he made it, it was like, okay, how are we winning this thing? First half, it can't be on them because we just haven't worked that much against zone because we haven't scrimmaged. We've had 5 guys for weeks. Halftime, we went in and said, all right, we got to do this way. And I think you saw that we moved the ball. The reason Scott stayed in it, and he should have, we looked so bad against the zone, why would you get out of it? So second half, I thought we did it. I thought we fought. We never gave up. We gave ourselves a chance. We took 5 bad shots at critical times. And you're trying to explain to the players they're not bailing you out. So go in there to make the shot or pass it to somebody. If you go in like throwing your body and then hit the floor, they're not calling those. A breakaway, we lower a shoulder. I mean, there was just swing the ball out. A couple of those. Playing to win, the last rebound. My guy looked and their guy ran by and grabbed a rebound. That was the game, ball game. And but those are all correctable. Even zone offense, all correctable. This, showed me some good stuff. We got a lot of work to do. I still think my team's pretty good. Got to make a shot or two. You don't have to make them all. You just can't miss them all. And we got to make our share. And we got good shooters. We really do. So, work to do, but we'll see.
John, you guys gave up 42 points in the first half and only 30 in the second. I'm just curious, how much did maybe the offensive struggles lead to some defensive stuff?
It led some breakouts. We had a couple loose ball turnovers, which they are really good in transition. If you give them that opportunity, they go. I thought Adu was terrific and fought the whole time. There were some pick and roll issues we had, and they took advantage of it. Our bigs we're not in sync yet where we'll be. But in the second half, we did some good stuff. We gave ourselves a chance. We pressed a little bit, showing, okay, maybe this is something we can do. It's what you're trying to do in these games. I mean, this is November. They're a top 10 team, and we come down and give ourselves a chance, and the kids did give us a chance to win.
You mentioned that Baylor played the zone and it was smart to stay in it. Was it a surprise at all that they played the zone?
Oh, no. No, I've coached against Scott, and he'll go to that 1-1-3. He'll even go to a 1-3-1. He does it. The press they used, we all knew what they were doing. We just had one-day turnover to try to, we have our zone stuff in, but we're trying to get our man stuff in. This is a brand-new team. These guys never played together. So, but we got organized, and they came back, and they did their thing.
You mentioned Adu a little bit earlier. It just seems like he's taken on more of a role in your offense this season. Just where have you seen him grow the most, and where did you kind of see him today?
He's in attack mode now. Instead of messing with the ball, he's in attack mode. And now he can get to where he needs to go. Probably got to get him to do a little stride stop so if he gets stuck, he can turn and make plays for his teammates, and that may be one of the things he can do for us. But he also defended a very physical guy. So he was doing a little bit of everything. I thought TB did some good things. Jonas did some good things. Z did some good things. We just got to get more from those guys. And, I mean, when they're out there, they're big. It's hard to get shots off, and we got muscled a little bit, which we knew would be the case knowing this team. Big, they miss a shot and he boom and lays it in. Like, no, that can't happen and then win games. All that stuff kind of adds up. But I'm going to say it again. You're right. We had a chance to let them go of the rope and go on our own way. We really didn't. They kept fighting.
Baylor obviously had a rough Monday night, but they're really good too. Just what you think of the way they responded to that rough game?
Mark Few and I talked, and I said, well, thanks. I appreciate you doing that. So now I got to play them. And we knew this would, they were going to be alert, and they lost that game, and now they're coming back here. They played good. They did some good stuff. Billy did.
Yeah, what do you think of his energy and what he can
No, I think Billy just gives you another aggressive guy out there, and he did good. He's our third point guard. Maybe he's our second point guard. So I want him to play like that. He had one turnover on a cross-court pass. He didn't, but that's the way he played, the way we are able to press when he's in there. He did good things.
Final question.
I know it's a loss, but you talked in the preseason about you want to play games like this, find out where you are. I mean, how much good did you get out of this?
Oh, wow. A lot. Like, you could play a team and try to win by 50, and what you learn is we can beat that kind of team by 50. But the teams you're trying to compete with are like this team and like a Kansas. These kind of people that we're playing. And then playing them away from our building is important, too. Okay, you don't have the home crowd riding you. Can we come together and do this? And let me say, I want to thank all the Arkansas fans because it was crazy. Half the building was Arkansas people. I'm just disappointed we didn't win, but I hope they say they fought, they tried, they're doing some good things. I can see they got a ways to go, but it's a good group. Thanks.
Baylor is going to be coach, and it will be right there.
Bogey, they got out to an early lead in the first half. What did you see? What was the difference defensively, maybe for you guys early on, where they were able to kind of stretch it out there?
I mean, I just felt like, we got off to a slow start. We came out like a days ago, not knowing it was going to go zone. I mean, it was just a process, and, I felt like we picked it up going into the second half, and just throughout the game.
You guys struggled again from the three-point line. Are you
Yeah.
guys liking the looks that you're getting and you're just not falling, or what kind of needs to change?
We definitely confident. We're not worrying about that, so much. We know we can hit threes. We know we're a three-point shooting team. It's going to fall eventually. It's really early in the season. And, we're just going to look past it.
You did get a big three to fall there and make it a 3-point game, and then
Yes, sir.
you couldn't get the turnover. What'd you think about the way you guys kept coming back? Because they would get out to double-digit leads. You guys and when you hit that three, did you think maybe you guys would be able to pull it out?
I mean, just staying composed, staying poised, staying disciplined, trying to come out with the W. It didn't happen, but, we're going to look past it and we're going to move on.
Look, you were hitting your threes tonight, or at least you got it going. How did that feel? Because you shot it really well in those tip-off tour practices, and then it's been kind of slow going until tonight.
I mean, it felt good. I mean, I know I'm a shooter. I'm going to keep shooting. It really doesn't faze me. And I'm going to just keep going. We're going to keep going.
One more.
Adu had a big game just offensively. How has he been just kind of developing throughout the offseason, now early season?
I mean, he's been doing good, just playing within the team, not doing too much and, getting to his spots where he can hit shots and just being a key factor for our team.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all.
You were told that was a lot of Your cohort needs to respect your veteran